After the monumental success of Netflix's Wednesday Season 1, which shattered several records for the streaming platform, anticipation is at an all-time high for the second season. The show, which quickly became a fan favorite thanks to its unique blend of dark humor, mystery, and Tim Burton's distinct directorial style, captivated audiences worldwide. The first season introduced viewers to the delightfully quirky yet eerie world of Wednesday Addams, played by Jenna Ortega, focusing on her adventures at Nevermore Academy, a supernatural school for outcasts. As the show's popularity soared, fans eagerly awaited updates on the next chapter of the darkly comedic tale, and they finally got some news about the long-awaited Wednesday Season 2. Challenges faced during production. While the filming of Wednesday's Season 2 initially began on schedule, the production process encountered multiple setbacks. One of the most significant obstacles was the ongoing strikes in Hollywood, particularly the Writers and Actors Guild strikes, which disrupted much of the entertainment industry during 2023 and 2024. These strikes led to delays in many TV and film projects, and Wednesday was no exception. The strikes affected everything from script writing to the availability of key talent and production teams, ultimately pushing back the filming process for several months. In addition to the strikes, another factor that complicated filming was the packed schedule of the show's lead actress, Jenna Ortega. Known for her dedication to her craft, Ortega was simultaneously involved in various high-profile projects. Her commitment to multiple films and TV series required careful coordination, which added further complexity to the filming schedule for Wednesday Season 2. Fans may recall that Ortega's meteoric rise to fame came in large part due to her standout role in Wednesday, but she had a busy slate of commitments, which made scheduling a challenge. Despite these hurdles, the cast and crew persevered, and filming officially wrapped in December 2024. However, for fans who have been eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the Wednesday saga, the end of filming doesn't necessarily mean the end of the wait. The post-production process for the show, which is a crucial phase involving editing, visual effects, sound design, and more, has historically taken quite some time. The long wait for post-production. Post-production is an essential aspect of any television show or film, and in the case of Wednesday, it's especially important given the supernatural elements and the complex world building that the show is known for. The first season took around 8 months of post-production before it was ready for release on Netflix. This involved refining the special effects, crafting the eerie atmosphere, perfecting the sound design, and ensuring that every detail was in line with the show's signature Gothic aesthetic. The high production value and meticulous attention to detail in the first season made it a standout, and fans are hoping for the same level of excellence in Season 2. With that in mind, fans may need to brace themselves for another extended waiting period. While filming wrapped in December 2024, the show's post-production process is expected to take a similar amount of time. Considering that the first season debuted in November 2022, it's reasonable to expect that Season 2 will likely be ready for release sometime in the summer of 2025. However, just as the first season's release took place in the fall, there's also a possibility that the premiere could be pushed back slightly, with some industry insiders speculating that the show could make its grand return between September and November 2025. Given the nature of post-production, these timelines are always subject to change, but it's clear that Netflix is taking its time to ensure that Wednesday's Season 2 lives up to fans' high expectations. What to expect in Wednesday Season 2? While specific plot details for Wednesday's Season 2 remain tightly under wraps, there are several key elements that fans can look forward to. For starters, Wednesday will once again be led by Jenna Ortega, whose portrayal of the iconic daughter of Morticia and Gomez Addams quickly became a cultural touchstone. Ortega's performance as Wednesday, a cynical yet brilliant and determined young woman with a penchant for solving mysteries, was widely praised and is undoubtedly one of the driving forces behind the show's success. The new season will also feature the return of several key cast members from Season 1. Fans can expect to see Emma Myers reprise her role as Enid Sinclair, Wednesday's colorful and endlessly optimistic roommate at Nevermore Academy. Enid's bright werewolf powers provided a fun contrast to Wednesday's dark and sarcastic nature, and their dynamic is one of the show's standout relationships. Joy Sunday will return as Bianca Barkley, a popular and somewhat mysterious student with ties to Wednesday's adventures. while Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzman will once again play the iconic parents, Morticia and Gomez Addams. Their performances in Season 1 were a highlight, and it will be exciting to see how they continue to support their daughter in the upcoming season. Additionally, Tim Burton will return to direct the new season, continuing his involvement in the show's unique visual style and tone. Burton, known for his distinctive blend of gothic and whimsical sensibilities, helped shape the world of Wednesday into one that felt both eerie and magical, blending dark comedy with supernatural intrigue. With Burton's return, fans can expect the same signature atmosphere, along with perhaps even more haunting and bizarre adventures for the Addams family. The showrunners Al Gough and Miles Millar have teased that Season 2 will be delightfully dark, kooky, and mysterious, promising fans more of the intrigue, suspense, and macabre humor that made the first season such a hit. Given that the show revolves around Wednesday's investigation into supernatural mysteries, it's likely that Season 2 will dive deeper into the secrets surrounding Nevermore Academy, its enigmatic faculty, and the hidden powers that lurk in the shadows. A potential Halloween treat. Given the supernatural nature of the show, and the fact that the first season premiered around Halloween, there's a strong possibility that fans could be in for a spooky surprise when the second season premieres. If the post-production timeline aligns with expectations, the show could make its debut just in time for the Halloween season of 2025. This would make for an appropriately eerie and festive release, perfectly timed for the show's darkly whimsical atmosphere. Of course, the premiere date will ultimately depend on how the post-production process unfolds, but Netflix will likely aim for a fall release to capture the Halloween spirit. A Halloween premiere would be a fitting way to celebrate the return of Wednesday and would give fans the perfect opportunity to indulge in the show's twisted and offbeat charm as the spooky season kicks off. Final thoughts. While fans may have to wait a little longer for the second season of Wednesday, the good news is that the series is actively in production and nearing its post-production phase. With the return of beloved characters, the involvement of Tim Burton, and the promise of more eerie mysteries to solve, Wednesday Season 2 is shaping up to be a highly anticipated event for fans of the show. The delays caused by the Hollywood strikes and Jenna Ortega's busy schedule may have pushed back the timeline, but when the show finally makes its return, it's sure to be worth the wait. Until then, fans can continue to speculate about what mysteries Wednesday Addams and her friends will uncover next, eagerly counting down the days until the darkly charming teen detective returns to our screens once again. Whether it arrives in the summer or just in time for Halloween, there's no doubt that Wednesday Season 2 will be another captivating chapter in the tale of the iconic, kooky Addams family.